How would you read these three sentences? They look like simple sentences, but there's actually a lot of tricky pronunciation in here. What's up, my Bringlese family? Guys, today let's review a few things. The first thing we're going to focus on is the difference between th and th, which makes a big difference in English. We're also going to do a little bit on the difference between I and E. We're going to do a difference between z and s. We're going to do something super difficult that I know you all want to learn, which is the R-colored schwa, which is difficult to pronounce, but it's like er. The last thing I want to do is just focus on a little bit of this vowel, So let's start, as I said up here, with the difference between the voiced TH and the voiceless TH. So for example, in the word in the word the TH is voiced. There's vibration in my throat. So I don't want to say th. I want to say the. I don't want to say th. I want to say the. And yes, I can feel my throat vibrating. The opposite comes in a word like think. So I don't want to say thing. I want to say thing. Okay? So obviously thing has no voicing in my throat, and the has voicing. So the thing, the thing, the thing, the thing. So those are slight differences, and we're going to see a little bit more of that moving forward. So what's the difference between questo and questi in English? So one of them is going to be this, and one of them is going to be these. And actually, there's not only a vowel difference here, there's also this consonant difference. So we see the S and the Z. So this, both of these do have the voice TH, but this vowel, this, and then these. So the S and the Z is different too. Of course, the S is not voiced, and the Z is voiced, S or Z. So there's a slight difference there. And this vowel is going to be a little bit lower and less tense. It's more relaxed. So it's this. It's not these. Okay? So this, these, this, these, this, these, this, these. Okay? So that SZ difference is sometimes difficult for Italians because in Italian, there is no difference. The S and the Z are called allophones. So there's no difference in meaning. If I say casa or casa, it's the same in Italian. In English, we distinguish those. Just as a more complex example, but it's still simple, the difference between president and precedent. So when I say it like that quickly, maybe you don't hear a difference, but president has the Z sound, the voiced S, and precedent has the unvoiced or the voiceless S sound. Okay, so president, precedent, president, precedent, president, precedent, president, precedent. Something small, but this difference comes up quite a bit. For example, ice and eyes, ghiaccio, occhi, ice, eyes. So that difference can make a difference in your pronunciation as well. So next I want to go to something very tricky because in Italian there's definitely nothing similar to this, and it's called an R-colored vowel or an R-colored schwa. So if we take a look at these words such as girl, world, urban, word, curry, the weird thing is if you look at the IPA here, there's not one recognizable vowel other than the schwa found in urban. And that's because sometimes when an R is following another vowel, it becomes this R-colored schwa. And this is the vowel. It's a vowel that basically has the shading of an R sound, okay? So right here, if we look at the IPA, we have one sound, two sound, three sound. This L, it looks like a complicated L, but we can save that for another time. but this is going to be grr. So instantly, it's as if I go from the G to the R sound. Grr. I don't have to say girl or girl or girl. It's just girl. Okay? And it's the same thing over here. A lot of times Italians see the word world and they think, wow, there's an O, so I have to say world. The truth is, you don't pronounce an O. You don't pronounce any vowel other than that R shaded schwa. So it's world, okay? Girl, world. Even in a word like urban, this U, the U, is not pronounced. It's still that R colored schwa. So we don't say urban or urban or urban. We just say urban. Urban, okay? Another classic example is the word. We don't say ward or word. There's no O sound. There is no O sound. Last example, in Italian, I think you guys say like carry. This UR is the same R colored schwa. So it's actually going to be curry. Curry, like this. Curry. And again, this U sound, you don't have to say like curry. I like curry. We just say I like curry. Okay. Last thing I want to talk about today, because I don't want to overflow you guys with too much information. The vowel found in these three words, okay? Because they all rhyme. They all have the same vowel. And they also have this L, but the L is not heard. So you don't pronounce the L. And this vowel here, you can think of it kind of as like so like would or could or should or put. So this vowel is always the same. It's not put. It's not pot, put, 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 should, could, would, without the L. Of course, this is more of an advanced lesson, and you guys know that W is not pronounced as a V like would. Some Italians say like would. Please don't do that. It's would, could, should, and put, put. So now let's go back to these sentences, and I'm going to read them slowly and then quickly, starting with number 1. The thing I don't understand is why would the president want to take over the world? The thing I don't understand is why would the president want to take over the world? The thing I don't understand is why would the president want to take over the world? Let's go to number 2. The girl went with her friend to put some curry in an urban place. The girl went with her friend to put some curry in an urban place. The girl went with her friend to put some curry in an urban place. Let's go to sentence number 3. This word could be the first thing these birds see. This word could be the first thing these birds see. This word could be the first thing these birds see. So again, we have first, that's the colored schwa, the R colored schwa, birds, word. So it happens 3 times in this sentence. This word could be the first thing these birds see. This word could be the first thing these birds see. These birds see. So as always, I hope you guys learned something from this video. Pronunciation is definitely not easy, and I struggle with pronunciation in Italian, so I understand the difficulty. But as always, I hope you learned something, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.